Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I think you can see that I based this very, extremely off of this dude. I give all of my credit to Adizzpro. Go join his Discord, please go subscribe. I love this dude. You know, I just subscribed, I just found him, I liked what he was doing.
Is so today we're going to be continuing to look at a scenario.
But yeah, go subscribe to him. Link in the description. Actually, no, maybe not. You just saw him. You're fine. You don't need to link in the description. But yeah, I saw him. I want to do this, so now we're gonna do it. So yeah, this is where we start. I did the capital idea, you know, out of yellow, unless I have a yellow country. Then actually, let's do our capital's black. I like that. There we go. Now the capital's black. But yeah, anyway. Okay, what? This is how it looks. Back in right here. This is our little country. He ain't even really the size. He's like maybe 15 million times the size of Vatican City. Every person that lives in Vatican City just got roasted. But yeah, if civilization restarted, this probably won't be serious because why would I copy off of someone literally directly? I've already done like 5,000 things that he's done. This kind of looks like an eyeball. But yeah, then these dudes are gonna say, heck, we gotta expand. We gotta do that now. We gotta expand now. We are so tiny and so many people want to join us. So then they expand around the coast. Because coast, and it's coast, and then fish. And then where are they located? I don't really know my geography. I don't know what it's like here. It could be a desert. It could be green grass. Let me get a map of the real world. Zoom out and see. So they're right around here. This is exactly where they're starting, like the Georgia area. Right around here. So yeah. Wait, why is our city like exactly where they're starting? They're like this big. Not even the size of Georgia yet. That's depressing. The Vatican. Yes, the Vatican City. Another somewhere around here. I don't really know. Yeah, another somewhere there. Yeah, green grass. And I would stick to the coast as well, because look at this mountain. Oh, I would not want to go through mountain. Look at desert. Green grass. Yeah, and then here's not really a good place to live. Sorry if you live there, but look. Wrap around. If you stay near the coast, then you should be good. I'm gonna use this to help me. So far, I wish there was a way to draw on this. That would be so nice. Let's do this way. Yeah, that's easier. I don't want to see like all these cities. There we go. Yeah, green grass. So he'd definitely want to send out his troops to go around the coast. So yeah, he's gonna tell his little research people to go and stick to the coast and just see what they find. So as they stick to the coast and they're going, you know, sticking because they realize, whoa, this thing is huge. But I do want to stay in the green grass area still. I don't like this entire peninsula. Not peninsula, whatever this is. Okay, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Control Z. He's just sticking to the coast. Sticking to the coast around this entire thing. Realize he could be like a coast hugging nation. That's a good idea. I should probably do that. So while he's wrapping around this, boom. It's another coast. They get confused, so they start following this, which is this coast. Yeah, it's also green around there, just not for some parts. It might be hard crossing this and this, but yeah, you don't care about that. Okay, whoops, I did not mean to do that. But yeah, they get confused. Some dudes go down here and find their way back. Some dudes go up here and get lost and eventually just say, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to leave the coast and see if I can find it. And they travel their way over here, which is not easy. So they lost a lot of dudes doing that, which they are not in a very good... I mean, if they stay on this coast, I'd stay hugging the coast. I just wouldn't go on the right side of that. Whoops. But yeah, so just stay like there. Just stay over here. I'm so bad at geography. I had to pull out a Google Maps to help me. I just stay over here. They keep going this way and they're like, this is pretty nice. I really like this. Wow. They're just sticking to it and they stop right around there. Like, this is beautiful land. Let's yeah, I actually don't think we should tell the other red country about this. So by the time these people get home, they're like, bro, we lost like 100 of our dudes. What do we do? You're just like, I guess they died. Nothing we can do. Wait a minute. Anyway, yeah, and then these dudes just form a new country. Boom. Okay. Hugging the coast. Hugging the coast. Hugging the coast. Like, yes, I love this. This is great. I love this country. It's so much better than that other stinky old red one. And there we go. And these dudes are like, let's expand a bit more. We're really tiny. We should... Oh, hold on. I gotta draw the capital. Yeah, let's just make their capital right here where they first got to water. They settled down, like, right around here anyway. So they're like, okay, we gotta expand. Alright, there's their capital. Alright, now the red dudes want to expand a little bit. They want some of that juicy land that's out there. So they start expanding. They start following the coast, you know. Like, yeah, you should be good to just follow along that coast for a little bit. Don't want to expand too much. Just keep expanding. Eventually, while they're expanding over here, the dudes over here are like, bro, we found another coast. Let's just follow this as well. That's undiscovered land. Well, let's discover it. And they don't know what's here. The red people have not noted this on their maps because these people never got back to them. So they don't go that way. They don't know what that is. They have not discovered that yet. It's only discovered to the green people. Only the green people have. So the red people finish up their wraparound. Yep, and they're here, and then they're like, we could cross this. Yeah, let's try crossing. So they send out their troops and cross it, because they don't know what's there. So then right here, they're like, let's see, let's break away a little bit, and then they all know what's here. So yeah, they're gonna get that, obviously. Heck, I would too. And they're like expanding, and they find their normal place. So like, let's go back and see. And then they go back here, and they go back here, and then basically they just have uncovered this entire area right here. This entire place is what they know. They know everything that's in here, so they're like, gosh, we need to capture this. So they do. They do capture it, and they do very well at capturing it. And you should not judge them, because they do well at capturing it. So then, because they're mostly paying attention to over here, like, whoa, what if we keep expanding beyond this borders? Also, they should probably actually see this, so then they wrap around this. There you go. And they also should see that. So then they start to get, like, what is all this? Cool. So they're expanding greatly. But then these people over here aren't really too fond that, you know, here, let me include a city here. We just won't have any yellow countries. Because I guess cities are now yellow. These are all cities. Right? These are all cities, each and every one. So then this one and this one, they're like, let's break off. They don't know what they're doing. So, that is exactly what they do. They break off because they don't know what they're doing. So then the Reds don't really care because, that was a minority of their land. Not too much was taken. But hey, now they have to both agree on something. Where should our capital go? I want the capital. I want the capital. No, I need the capital. I'm better than you. Boom. Not very good to say to a friend, I will say. Not very good to say to someone that you just made a deal with, I will say. So then this dude breaks off from that dude. And then makes his capital his major city. That is now his capital. Right here. I'm going to clean that up. Why does that... Frick. Boom. Boom. Now these two are their own countries. So then these two get into a big fight. In this big fight, Blue gained a little land. Orange started pushing, surrounding their capital, encircling it. They can't get messages. Because they don't, yeah. That was encircled, that was taken. And Orange easily wins the argument and officially takes over these people. With that done, they establish a new major city that everyone likes this city. Like, everyone wants to go here. It's a great place to go. Boom. New city. People from Red are like, I kind of like this idea of a new city. Also, I don't know why their capital is so small. Hold on, let me just... I think it's because at the time that I made their capital, I had a smaller brush. So, let me just fix that for them. Let me just, delete them. No, not delete them. Delete the capital for just a second. It'll be in the exact same spot. Switch. There you go. Done. Now we have 3 countries here. And the red people don't know what's here. So they're like, I kind of want to expand a little more. I kind of want to go down here and expand a little more. Boom. They meet the green people. Now, the green people didn't know that they met them yet until the red people started filling in all of that land. They started like... Now the green people know that the red people are bordering them. They only know that they're bordering this spot. So they're like, they probably don't own too much land. I think I might, just attack them real quick. I might just attack them. It won't be that bad. Oh, it was bad. Oh, it was really, really bad. Because now the red army got there and they're just like, yeah. Cuts off this area from hearing from them. This area is like, I'm so sick and tired of this. And then I think you can guess what happened with the motions I am making and what I am doing. No. They are blue. You see, they are blue. But the thing is that the capital is here. And there's a city. Still the same city. Still gonna have... No, that's not it. No, I want you to be that color. Hold on a minute. That. I want you to be this color. Yeah, that color. You see? That's still a major city, and then they establish another city. These people established another city because they just lost that city. Red, they do their establishing of cities. Yeah. You see what's happening. It's cities era. Orange is like, I really don't know what's over there, and I kind of really want to know what's over there. So then Orange starts off with their great adventure of sending people out to probably get lost. Yeah, they're probably going to get lost. They come out here, they're like, oh, nice, coastline is great. There's probably a lot of green stuff on this coastline. green stuff. Oh, this is the Black Sea. Oh, nice. And now, look at this. What we got? They surrounded the Black Sea. With that little spot up there, they surrounded this. Crossing here and here. And now they're getting all this. They're getting the Greece area. I knew that was Greece. Of course, their boats are good enough to go here. They're not like some weak boats. And they're like, let's sail to all these little islands. No, they did not sail down there. They just kind of like got all the small islands. And they're like, okay, nice. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, look, orange people. Yay. Not my friends. All right, let's just go around there. Oh, red people. Not my friends. Let me just... There we go. Orange, it's your time to expand all of this great land. So Orange does just that. They get all of this great land. Yeah, a lot of this land. Like a lot of this land. Probably not their greatest idea, but they did it anyway, so there's no real stopping them. Yeah, there's no real stopping. So then Red's like, no, I think I can kind of get the gist. They explore down this path exactly. Not exactly. Sometimes, of course, they cut off a little bit. And like, oh, that's another front with the Greens. Am I still in a war with them? No, they peaced out a long time ago. So now what happens is now he basically just discovers this entire thing. So now Green still doesn't know about this. Green has just basically have been isolated forever. Yeah, they've been isolated for a long time. How Red sees the world as they know it is just this. They see all of this. That's how Blue sees the world. Green just sees ocean. Yay. Yeah, but Green wants to get revenge on Blue, but they can't because this is in the way. If that was just gone, they can get it. But no, it's in the way, so they can't do that. So what they have to do is try and go around. So they send a fleet, and that fleet crashes right about here, this area. That fleet goes down. So basically, that was the trip. So he's like, oh, our ships cannot do that. Let's see what happens if I try and go around this. Because I don't really know what's over there, you know? It could be some good stuff. So they go around, and it's super hot desert. Can't. They die. And Blue's also trying the same thing. Oh, dang, this is, oh, look, another water source. This is some really hot, desert. I can't. They die. Right about literally at the same place. No, I did not want to do that. Like, right about literally at the same place. Yeah. Not the greatest thing to happen, but hey, now Green knows that Blue has travelers that probably go back to their base, so Green's like, guys, suck it up. And Blue's also like, guys, we want to win. So then what they do is they just expand, expansion, beautiful thing, blah, 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 blah. Was an advantage because they own this, and Green doesn't know that they own that. Go up to right about there, and then Green starts expanding. Green gets there, and then they're like, big war, fight. And they try and go around, but it gets too hot and they die, so they don't have that. So they have to just fight in these lines. Yeah, the war has to pause sometimes because it's very, very, very hot. Very, very, very death-like. And also about this, Blue can't really expand there. Green gets a lot of this good land. As Green would. Red has no choice but to just let them. I don't know why Red didn't do anything. They just thought, I'll get you back for that. This is a big war, and Green's winning. They keep going this way because they don't know that that's there. And as soon as they get here, they get encircled. That dies. And now Blue starts pushing. Blue people can handle the desert. They were born down here. And look at the map. Pine. it's just, they get a lot more green right here. And then they just get that. So they basically know how it feels here. They know the desert. So they get an advantage while the green people are suffering. They get to push. Once I get into the green area where it's green, literally green, green starts to push red because they kind of need to get over there. Red's like, fine, you can have that land. I don't need it anyway. But then he's like, wait, I'm a connection to the Black Sea. So now green's fighting two fronts and not really winning. And if you couldn't tell, they're getting close to the capital for both. Green is about to make it, then blue pushes them back. And since red is also quite angry with them, they also start invading. And green doesn't even have a choice. So now blue and red form a coalition against green because they don't like each other. First coalition. Yeah, orange is just chill. Also, don't mind this. The people that live here consider themselves red. Don't ask me. But yeah, this happens. They're getting really good at this. Blue starts pushing. It's havoc. One of green's cities get taken. The next one gets taken. Up here, their capital has been taken. Green falls. Surrenders. But now, since red also helped that fight, they gotta get some new borders. So yeah, this is the borders that they came up with. I actually really like this. I didn't even have to do anything, but I'm gonna modify it just a little bit. It's like, sure, man, you've tried so hard in this war. You can connect yourself. And also, blue now moves their capital. And you know where they move it? They move it to a great spot. It's over here in the, no, it's just down here. They just moved it down further from red because, and also red's going to be like, they're quite close. I might move my capital too. And they're going to move it right here. And if I know correctly, that place is really green and nice to live. So yeah, it's probably a good place for the capital to be. So yeah, then that other place that used to have the capital gets turned into one of the biggest city that they have. There we go. This is the world. I'll be right back. They'll probably see me in literally 1 2. Ooh, told ya. Yeah, we haven't really talked with Orange in a little bit because of that war, have we? Yeah, I think it's time we give Orange a little bit of time to shine, shouldn't we? Alright, let's go. Orange, as they do, they expand. When I say expand, I mean they're expanding. Like a pretty good amount. Like, they're not expanding, they're just discovering. They're like, I really like this land. I'm like, what's that? They boat over. Get to here. Like, whoa, what is all this? This is cool. They basically just uncovered most of southern Europe. Not really most of it, but a lot of it. Like, look at they found all this, too. They're like, what is all this? And then they find their way back home. And then, boom. Orange has all of this to expand. Red gets a word on that because, red and orange, they're pretty good. You know what? Red and orange, they're going to unify. 3, 2, 1. Boom. They're going to expand. Like a lot. They just discovered all of this. They're getting their expanding boots on. They're going off on it. Yeah, so they basically just take everything that they just found. Like, they have people going on boats to go take stuff. That literally won't matter 30 years later, but that doesn't matter. This unification is great. Great, it is. Yeah, now we gotta get some major cities popping up in here. After they explore, of course. They explore when the Alps get in the way, so they kind of like stay out of the way of that. But then they find their way back around. Alright, that's about how Italy is. Oh, no, they can't. All that. Yeah, close enough. Alright, for a game, that's close enough. Don't, yeah. And like, yes, look at all the beautiful land that we can expand to. Like, in their country really isn't liking this expansion. Red orange, basically, is what this is. Alright, now, boom. Boom. They get, that's too big, I'm just gonna, that is way too big. That is like extraordinarily big. Yeah, it's very big. So let's lower that back down to a 10. Let's do a 9. 9. There's some cities in there, you know. Cities. Gotta love the Sicily city. One major city. I'm sorry, I had to make it look like a pepperoni pizza. And all of these cities, like, they are huge. And they really don't like their leaders. Like, they really don't. They just want to just stop expanding. So then what happens is this. Countries are forming. It is great age for countries to form, actually. Like, this is great for countries to form. One problem is that I'm going to have to come up with a different. And this one will get chosen to be the capital. Next, we have a different country. This one's red. Like, this one's actually... I don't have any yellow. No, I can't have yellow. This is a... purple. Pink country. There you go. That's a good color when you don't have a color. Yeah, that's good. And they own, like, that. They own all this. And then the capital's here. And then I just gotta get the paint bucket out. Flip that around. Click there. Boom! Next city. Next country. And they have so many cities, bro. They started with cities galore. Next, we're gonna have to do... You know what? I'm gonna do unexplored ocean as well. And how I'm gonna do that is I'm gonna make for 1 hour. But as I'm gonna say this, it may be sad. I am going to wrap it up here. I am also going to do a part 2 where we will see lots of expansion. I'll give you a hint, Europe and a lot of Asia. And a little bit of North Africa. And also, their technology, their boats can travel. The minimum length their boats can travel is from here to here. The maximum length is probably from here to here. So they're like this island right here. So they're probably getting really close to being able to get Africa and all that. So like it's about that big. Like there. Bare minimum. Bare maximum. Yeah, they're getting really close to just landing here and calling it a day. See you in the next one. Bye.